All right, here we go. Hello and welcome to Strength Intervals. My name is Ayla Donlin and I am delighted to spend this time with you today. So let's start by going over what kind of equipment you are going to need. You are going to need a mat or some type of soft surface for your hands and knees. One moment here. I'm watching the stream right over here to make sure that I'm staying live with you. So I had the volume up and needed to turn it down. We were going over equipment that you are going to need. You are going to need a mat or some type of soft surface for your hands and your knees. You're going to need a set of dumbbells. I would recommend, if you have a medium to heavy set of dumbbells for lower body and then a light to medium set for upper body, I'd recommend that you grab multiple sets of dumbbells if you have them. Lower body exercises are going to be things like squats, deadlifts, lunges, some of the more traditional lower body exercises. Upper body exercises are going to be bicep curls, overhead press, front raise, side raise, tricep extensions, things of that nature, maybe some push-ups. So that gives you an idea of the dumbbell weight you might want to use for upper body. We're also going to be doing core exercises, and if anything, you'd need a light to medium set of dumbbells for that. I also have kettlebells because I'm going to be using kettlebells for some of the exercises. For example, we start with a narrow to a wide squat, and I'm going to use a kettlebell for that exercise. You can do everything with dumbbells. If you want to use a kettlebell, please do. Please have water close by, and I think in terms of equipment, that should cover us for today. I'm going to be keeping time. We're going to be doing lower body exercise for 1 minute, upper body exercise for 1 minute, core for 1 minute. We go through 2 rounds of that, and then we hit a 1 minute cardio-based interval where we're going to get our heart rate up a little bit. We have 3 sets of 3 exercises, which means we have 3 different intervals, cardio intervals in between. I think we've covered it. If you've got your water, cheers, and we're going to get started on our warm-up, friends. Looks like my stream is still streaming, so let's start with some body weight squats. Dropping into our heels, driving to the top. You go down as far as feels comfortable for you in the squat. Totally up to you on your range of motion. During the warm-up, it's always a great opportunity to check in with our body and just notice how our body is feeling today so that we can make some decisions on how we can appropriately push and challenge our body with where it's at today. So take some time to check in with your body. Let's switch this up to a wide squat. Step out wide, turn your toes out at 45 degrees, and take a wide squat. At the top, squeezing glutes together to get the bonus squeeze of the squat at the top. My body has been feeling a little bit tired lately, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a big couple of months of various activities. So I'm gonna listen to my body today and honor it where it's at. Maybe I'm gonna use a little bit lighter weight. Maybe I'm gonna move a little bit slower. Maybe I'm gonna decrease my range of motion a little bit. Let's transition this to lunges. You can either do a forward stepping lunge or a back stepping lunge. Sometimes I have a hard time listening to my body when it's telling me that it's ready for a little bit of a break or a little bit of a slowdown. And I've learned the hard way that either I can listen and honor that message, or I can run myself into a hole that's then harder to dig out of. So I've started to just pay more attention and listen a little bit more to what my body is telling me in terms of what it needs. We're going to make a transition in our lunge to a side lunge, lunging side to side. Yeah, So, as I was saying, my body has been feeling a little bit tired as of late. So I'm just gonna honor it where it's at today, and I would ask you to do the same thing. If you're feeling really good, I'm gonna give you lots of options that you can use to challenge yourself. So don't hold back if you're feeling good. Transition to a single leg deadlift. One leg forward, back onto the toes of the back leg, reaching down toward the toes of our front leg, keeping our hands in close to our body. At the top, remember, bonus squeeze of the glutes. We never want to miss that bonus squeeze opportunity at the top. Let's switch sides. So it's the same thing, but we're just doing this on the opposite side. Find a breathing pattern that works for you. A few more like this, then we're going to transition to upper body, and we're going to grab our dumbbells when we do that. Last repetition on the single leg deadlift. Let's make the transition to upper body warm up. Grab your dumbbells. We're going to start with a curl to overhead press, soft bend in our knees, or a staggered stance. If overhead is not a good option for any reason, you can always substitute with a front raise or a side raise. So choose the option, friends, that is right for you. Breathing as you exert energy. Find where the exhale feels right for you. Let's make a transition here. Roll your shoulders a couple of times. Up, back, and down. Feel your shoulder blades moving all the way up and along your upper back. We're going to transition to a bent over row into a kickback. Hinge, row, tricep kickback, stand tall. Hinge, row, kickback, stand tall. Yes, a few more just like that. And then we will finish our warm-up like we always do. Let's make the transition into push-ups. We always finish our warm-up with some push-ups and with plank holds. You can do your push-ups on your knees or your toes, entirely up to you. We have 2 sets of 8. Whenever you're ready, take your first set of 8 push-ups. Then take a breather, child's pose position or something like that, and get ready for another set of 8 push-ups. When you do your push-up, lead down with your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together. When you press up, squeeze your chest and your shoulders, and you'll feel your shoulder blades separating. 8 more push-ups whenever you're ready. Find your resting position again. And now set up for a plank hold. We'll be doing a plank hold on the front and on each side. We're gonna hold each position for 30 seconds. Come on up whenever you're ready. You can be on your hands, on your elbows, you can be on your knees or your toes. Find your position. Pull your belly button in tight. Squeeze the space in between your hips and your ribs. So our abdominal muscles are fully braced in, pulling up and pulling in. Get ready to transition to a side. Right here. Side plank, you can be on your elbow, you can be on your hand, you can be on your inside knee. You can stack your feet. You can stagger your feet. So many options. Pick the one that's right for you. Holding here, lifting our bottom hip up as high as we can. We're here for another 10 seconds. 3, 2, over to the other side, same thing. Whatever option you chose on side 1, just repeat here on side 2. Lifting the bottom hip up, squeezing belly button up and in, squeezing the space between hips and ribs. Are we feeling warm? Are we ready to go? Are we ready to get into this workout today? Welcome to Strength Intervals, everyone. We've got a great sequence of exercises planned. Here's 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Perfect timing. We get ready to start our first 3 exercises. Lower body exercise, as I mentioned, is a narrow squat, step out wide, wide squat, back in narrow. Alternate your lead leg as you step out to the side. Then we have a bent over row to a curl to press for upper body. And then our core exercise is going to be a rotational exercise with one of our dumbbells. Do you have all your toys ready? If you do, let's rock. I mentioned I'm going to hold my kettlebell. So I'm going to hold my kettlebell at my chest. And we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Narrow squat, step out wide, wide squat, bring it in, narrow. Then the opposite leg leads out for wide and back in. Pushing your weight back into your heels, holding your chest tall, back is long. We're here for 1 minute and we're already 30 seconds in. How you feeling? If you've got a kettlebell, you could also hold it in the center. That's an option. I'll probably choose to do half and half. Half where I'm holding at my chest and half where I'm holding right here in the center. 10 seconds to go. You're starting to feel it in your glutes, a little bit in the quads. Transition, grab your dumbbells, bent over row, curl to press. 3, 2, it goes fast. Hinge, bent over row, stand tall, bicep curl, overhead press. Remember, if overhead press is not a good option, front raise is. I want to give you a couple of options here. Option would be to hold for 3. So 3 rows, then take 3 curls. On the third one, we go overhead, yeah? Just an option. And then if you want, with the overhead, you could take 3 overhead as well. "15 seconds left. Keep moving at your own pace, squeezing your shoulder blades together on the bent over row. Soft bend in the knees as you stand up. Transition to our core rotation. Very important. Soft bend in the knees, belly button is squeezed in. Start at 90 degrees in your elbows. Rotate to the right, center, left, center. The movement is happening above our hips. It's our abdominal muscles that are rotating us side to side. Yes. Is your belly button pulled in as tight as you can pull it in? Are your pelvic floor muscles, the muscles way down low in your abdomen, are those pulled up and in as tight as you can pull them up and in? 20 seconds left. Option, if you're feeling good, extend out to about shoulder height and keep that rotation rotating. Are you ready for round 2 of these exercises? 3, 2, That's a transition. Here we go, back to our narrow wide squat. 3, 2, let's go. Narrow, we step out wide, take our wide squat, step back in narrow. Then the opposite leg leads out into the wide, and we come back into the narrow. That's halfway. 30 seconds in, 30 seconds to go. Option, take 3 in each position. 3 narrow, 3 wide. Just an option. Almost there. 3, 2, transition, upper body. Bent over row, curl to press. 3, 2, let's go. Hinge, option. 3 rows, 3 curls, and 3 overhead. You can take a single repetition, or you can work the triple repetition. Totally up to you. You've got to choose what's right for you and your body today. Each day is a new day. Each day is a different day. Our body's going to feel a little bit different each day. There's so many factors that play into how our body's going to feel. The sleep we've gotten, not just the night before, but for several nights leading up. What we ate the day before, what we've eaten today, our stress levels, how much caffeine we've had, so many factors are going to play into how our body is feeling. Transition, core, rotation. So we do our best to take care of our body, 90 degrees, to get as much good sleep as we can, to fuel our body with healthful, nutritious foods, to manage our stress to the best of our ability with what's under our control, right? And after we've done the best that we can with all of those factors, then we just check in with our body and ask, how you feeling today, body? What are you ready for? How can I challenge you? That's halfway. Option, remember, is to extend out and continue to rotate, using your abdominal muscles to rotate. Yes. Some days we're able to really push our body and then we can see some significant improvements. Other times we do what we can and we maintain the fitness that we've worked hard to gain. Transition. Side lunge. I'm going to recommend your dumbbells loading up on the meaty part of your shoulders. Oh, just kidding. We're not there yet. I almost forgot the interval. Can you believe it? Wow, that would have just been an egregious blunder. Skater, side to side, 30 seconds. And then we have a hop, hop, squat, hop, hop, squat for 30 seconds. 1 minute, heart rate's gonna come up, and we start in 10 seconds. So get ready. We start with the skater. 5, 4, 3, 2, here's your option. Step, cross. That would be a level 1. Level 2, we're pressing, we're hopping side to side in the skater. Level 3, come down and touch, hop, touch, hop, touch. You choose your option. Level 1, remember, is the step touch. Level 2 is the hop. Level 3 is the tap. We're already almost halfway. Here's the hop, hop, squat. Hop, hop, drop low to the squat, touch the ground if you can. Breathe. Find your own breathing pattern. Find your own movement pattern. You know your body best. You know what you need today to challenge yourself. Don't sell yourself short. 3, 2, breather. Now the side lunge. High fives. We're ready. Side lunge. Load up. Meaty part of your neck and shoulders. Lunging from side to side. Sinking back in our heels as we take the lunge. Catching our breath a little bit. Should feel like your heart rate just spiked up a little bit. Breathing increased. And now we're recovering a little bit. Catching our breath as we move into a new set of 3 exercises. We have 20 seconds left in the side lunge. Driving through your heel into the center, sitting back then into the heel. Squeezing glutes to the top and squeezing them in the center. 3, 2, all right. Push up to T-stand. Dumbbells optional. I'm going to show you without dumbbells first. We take a push up, we rotate over into a T-stand, and we take a push up, rotate over. Start moving when you're ready. You can do your push-ups on your knees and rotate to your inside knee in the T-stand. Dumbbell option. Push up. Take your dumbbell with you. You can come down to the inside knee anytime you want or need in the T-stand. I'm going to give you another option here. Take a triple T. So push up. Here's 1, 2, and 3. With or without the dumbbell, you can do that triple T. That is a transition. Beautifully done core work. Plank hold. Elbows, hands, knees, toes. Standard plank hold to start. And then of course I'm going to give you options. So you can be on your knees, squeezing belly button in tight, squeezing the space between ribs and hips. If you'd like a little bit of a challenge, option 1, tap your toes out to the side. Option 2, come up on your hands and do a shoulder tap, tapping the opposite shoulder. So right hand to right shoulder, left hand to right shoulder. I hope I said that the right way. It sounded funny coming out of my mouth. All right, friends, 15 seconds left. Holding strong in the plank, choosing whatever option you have committed to. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, transition. Right back into our side lunge, round 2 of these 3 exercises. You ready? 3, 2, game on. Now we've caught our breath a little bit. So maybe we can take our range of motion a little bit deeper. Maybe we can move a little bit faster. That is up to you. Again, it's all about challenging our body where it's at today. Sometimes the hardest part is showing up, and you've already done that. So, congratulations. And now we just decide where we want to take ourselves today. "15 seconds to go. Come on, friends. Keep moving all the way through. 5 seconds to go. And take it down for the push-up to T-stand. You choose your option wherever you're at today. 3, 2, 1, Let's go. I'm really digging the triple T. I really like how that feels in my upper back and through my stabilizing arm. The arm on the bottom really has to work hard to keep us balanced when we do that triple T stand. We are over halfway through this exercise. Breathe through it. Last 10 seconds. Let's make it happen. Keep moving. And transition into the plank. Choose whatever option you want on the plank. I want to show you some other options to challenge yourself. Here we go. Holding the plank. Remember, I showed you the toe taps or the shoulder taps. You could do a combination thereof. Here's another option. Leg extension, squeezing glutes, lifting one leg at a time up into the air, lifting one arm at a time up into the air, about shoulder height. Yes, it's a good challenge. Choose what you want. We have 30 seconds left. Pick your challenge and stay with it. You can switch your challenge. Maybe you're gonna do toe taps for a while, and then you're gonna do shoulder taps. 10 seconds left. And that's a transition into our next interval. You ready for it? I'll show it to you, and then we'll do it together. I actually really like this one. So we start with our feet a little wider than shoulder width. We do a cross punch, 4 of them, into a weave. Where the weave is happening is through our abdominal muscles. It's our muscles through our midsection that are weaving us side to side. In the cross, make sure you lift the opposite heel as you're coming through. Are you ready? We take off in 10 seconds. Find your fighting stance, arms up. 5. Let's go. 4 crosses into a weave. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weave. 2, 3, 4. Keep your arms up to protect your face as you weave, right? We're weaving, we're avoiding contact. Strike fast, weave. Weave, weave, weave. Hold through here. Keep it rolling. Holding that mini squat the whole time, rotating through your heels. Almost there. 3, 2, transition, high fives. Ooh, different kind of an interval, different feel. 3 new exercises. Single leg deadlift. Then we have an upper body combo, a bent over row, front raise, side raise combo. And then we're gonna do some diagonal abdominals. I'll show that to you when we get there. Starting with single leg deadlift. If you've got dumbbells, holding them here, toes back. I'm going to use my kettlebell. Up to you what you use. I'll let you know at the 30-second mark. Let's go. Just touching the toes of the opposite leg down. Squeezing glutes up to the top. Don't miss the opportunity to get that bonus squeeze through your glutes at the top. 3, 2, transition, other side. Same thing, single leg deadlift, toes of the opposite foot are back. As we hinge, we keep our chest lifted and our back long, and we squeeze through our glutes to stack the top half of our body onto the bottom half. 3, 2, here we go. Weights down, transition, bent over row. We're gonna do a tricep kickback, curl, front raise, side raise. Here's what it looks like. Bent over row, tricep kickback, stand tall, curl, front raise, side raise. Again, bent over row. Oops, kick back, almost forgot. Stand tall, curl, front raise, side raise. All right, I think I might have dropped off the microphone for a second. Hopefully you got that movement down. Bent over row, into a kickback, stand tall, curl, front raise, and side raise. Bent over row, kick back, stand tall, curl, front raise, side raise. Transition, diagonal abdominals. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start at one knee, reach up and crunch down. Accelerate up, decelerate down. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds on one side, 30 on the other. Let's roll. Here we are at the knee, reach up at a diagonal, crunch down. Up, crunch down. Up, crunch. Accelerate up, then control crunch down. Oops, I'm breaking my home decor here. Accelerate up, crunch down. 3, 2, switching sides. So it's the same thing on the other side, starting at the knee. Accelerate up, crunch down. Accelerate up, crunch down. Where you should feel this is through the center, but also mostly through the side of your abdominals, particularly on the side that you're rotating away from and then crunching down to. 3, 2, and transition back to single leg deadlift. How we feeling, everybody? Yeah? You feeling it? I am. And begin. Pick your leg that you want to start with. Weight stays close to our body the whole time. Yes. Squeeze, squeeze. Get that bonus squeeze at the top. Don't miss that opportunity. 3, 2, over to the other side. Same thing. Squeeze, squeeze up to the top. Don't miss that opportunity. It's so important. I know I say it all the time, and I say it all the time because it's so important. That extra squeeze at the top is what really activates our glutes and stacks our upper body onto our lower body. It's not pushing our hips forward, it's squeezing our glutes together. Transition into that very extended complex. I'm not sure why I chose so many movements. Bent over row, tricep kickback, stand tall curl, front raise, side raise. Yahoo! You got it now. Bent over row, tricep kickback, stand tall, curl, front raise, side raise. Keep rocking it, friends. Option, stay for 2 or 3 of each. So I'm going to do 3 bent over rows, 3 kickbacks, 3 curls, And then 3 front and side raise combos. Yeah, upper body. Whew, there you are. 10 seconds left. Transition into our diagonal abdominals. You ready? 2, 1. Accelerate up, squeeze and crunch down. Mind the overhead here. Accelerate up, squeeze and crunch down. You all probably saw me swinging for the home decor last time and you were like, no! But since we can't talk to each other, you couldn't tell me, but it's okay. I sorted it out, friends. I only knocked one little seashell off. We're good to go. 3, 2, and switch sides. Knee, accelerate up, squeeze and crunch down. It is a beautiful morning here in Southern California. Wherever you are, in whatever environment or whatever context, I'm so glad that you were able to join me for this workout. 3, 2, transition into our interval. Bear to corkscrew. Here's what it looks like. You come down into bear pose. We're gonna walk to our right or to our left and then rotate through. Then we're gonna walk twice to our right and rotate through. Join me whenever you're ready. Left twice, rotate through, right twice, and rotate through. Now, options. You can hold bear pose. You can walk without rotating into the corkscrew. Lots of options. You can take a break by coming down with your knees whenever you need it. We have 23 seconds left. You choose your option. Now, if you want something that's a little bit more challenging, take bear and just do the corkscrew. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and recover. High fives. All right, we're gonna go through those 3 intervals that we did one more time. Okay, first one, remember, was the skater into the hop hop squat. Yes? Second one, cross, 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 weave, and then we just did bear to corkscrew. We're going through all 3 of those. No breaks except for 10 seconds to transition from one interval to the next. We're gonna rock, friends. Hee hee. All right, let's make it happen. Skater is first. 3, 2, let's go. You choose the level of skater that you want and you roll with it. 30 seconds. Remember, level 1 is the step touch. Level 2, you add the hop. Level 3, you touch down with the hop. Three, 2, hop, hop, squat, hop, hop, drop to the squat, hop, hop, drop. Breathing, moving as you can today. Challenging yourself where you're at today. 10 seconds to go. Come on. This is the finale, friends. 3, 2, hold it wide. Get ready. We have the crosses, 4 of them, into the weave in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Rotate your heel, squeeze your abdominals. Rotate through that heel, make it powerful through your hip as you come through. Then squeeze and weave, abdominal muscles doing the work. Keep it rolling, friends. 15 seconds to go here. We are almost through these intervals. Come on. Transition, bear to corkscrew. Choose your option. Last minute of work starts right now. Do what you can do. Only you know that. Only you know how much you can push yourself right now. As we finish, check in, make the decision, and then go for it. 40 seconds to go. What can I do today? What can I do right here, right now, for the last 30 seconds of the workout? Quads are burning. Core is burning. Shoulders, arms are burning. Heart rate is up. But we've chosen to do this for a specific reason. What's yours? 10 seconds to go. Three, two, one. That's a wrap. High fives. Let's cool down. I'm gonna give us a little bit more mellow music. Grab a drink of water, and we'll finish this up. Perfect timing. Whew. Rotate through your body, lifting your heels. Oh, it's always a good time in strength intervals. I'm so glad that you were able to join me. Thank you for tuning in. Those of you that were tuning in live, thank you so much for being with me. I felt like I got a really good workout. I hope that you did too. And those of you that watch on the stream, what's lovely is you're getting the same challenging workout. And I'm still with you, sending you good energy as you complete the workout. Let's hold here, bend our knees, roll our shoulders up, back, and down. Then we'll take our elbows up just above shoulder height. And we breathe. And then we'll take a full arm circle all the way up and around. Breathing deeply as you do that, opening chest and shoulders. Then release, press your fingertips down toward the ground. Take your right ear over toward your right shoulder. Hold here for a few breaths. Roll through, left ear to left shoulder. At your own pace, back and forth. Take a moment to think about all that your body just did for you. We moved every single major muscle group in our body. We moved our body in every direction that it's capable of moving, front to back, side to side, rotational, up and down. And just take a moment to be grateful that your body is able and willing to do that for you, and that your mind and your spirit Give your body the motivation and energy that it needs to move in that way. Tuck your chin down toward your chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift your chin up to the sky. Do that 2 more times. Stack your neck, long and tall, head resting at the top. Take your elbows down to your knees, gently rock side to side. Keep left elbow on left knee, rotate right arm up to the sky. Switch over, opposite side. In the center, gently rock side to side again. Yeah. From here, we're going to take ourselves down to our mats. You can get there however you want. We're going to move on to our backs. One final stretch as we wrap up. Cross one ankle over a knee. Foot on the floor to begin with. Gently press that knee out and away. So if you've got your right ankle on your left knee, reach your left arm up overhead as your right hand presses your right knee out. Then reach behind and draw both legs in toward your chest. Take a few breaths here, figure 4 stretch, feeling the stretch on the outside of your hip. Then we'll switch sides. So opposite ankle on the knee, pressing out. So this time if we have left ankle on right knee, right arm reaches up overhead as our left hand gently presses out on our left knee. Reach behind and gently draw in. Feel your body relaxing, your hips relaxing and into your lower back. Hug your knees into your chest, gently rock side to side. And whenever you're ready, come up into a seated position. This is where we'll finish together today. And we'll just take 3 deep centering breaths. Inhale, reaching up overhead. Exhale, drawing through the midline of our body. 2 more breaths, just like that. Oh, breathing in the gratitude to our body, our mind, and our spirit. Last deep breath up and in through the midline. And I'd like to thank you again for joining me. This class is called Strength Intervals, and my name is Ayla Donlin. I'm so glad that you could be with me. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time.